welcome back to Stuck on an Island, where I'm stuck with you guys here. We are always smiling. Of course, nobody sleeps with their camera in their bed, but I do sleep with the TV on. Now, it's a next morning at the AC Marriott Hotel, and this morning I'm gonna try to see what they have on their breakfast menus. I find like a lot of hotels have very generic breakfast items, and sometimes they're not the hottest. I've spoken to a lot of my subscribers who have been to hotels. They've sent me the pictures of places that they've tried, and they've given me their own reviews, and just like me, most of them don't find them up to par. So like on all of the videos in this 2021, we're gonna do a versus. I'm gonna see whatever it is that they make, and I'm gonna try to replicate something a little bit similar. Let's see what they have on the breakfast menu here at the AC Marriott Hotel. Alright, just change locations because you know in Jamaica the sun can get super hot. Not saying that the sun is different anywhere else, but it's a fact. Now, one thing I find whenever I'm ordering food in Jamaica, which makes it difficult for me, I find that the waiters and waitresses do not describe food very well, or they have limited information on it. And I think if I'm at the AC Marriott Hotel, I want high-class service. I mean, for the room, it's like $247. You get the idea, just for one night. Now, just now I asked about the fried dumpling for the ackee and saltfish breakfast. I'm not gonna go outdoors with that one just yet, but I kind of wanted to know what it tasted like in terms of the dumpling. Was the dumpling soft? And the waitress was like, she doesn't know. She doesn't eat fried dumplings, and I get that. But how I was taught, whenever you're in a kitchen environment or you're serving food, you need to be able to describe it so you can eat it, feel it, squeeze it, and be able to give flavor or texture profiles to your guests. Now, the contrast is when I was in Miami, I was getting some mussels. I'm not so sure, I don't have much information on a dish like that. And trust me, the waiter told me everything about the mussel, how fresh a mussel is, how to determine when a mussel is fresh, the different colors of them. That's the kind of service that I want. I'm not saying that it's bad here, it's pretty nice, I enjoy the vibe, but I kind of hope they will improve on that. So this is a compote consistency. I don't know, I think maybe it's a little bit watery for my liking. This is the breakfast that we're going to be working with. I'm gonna try it and let you guys know what I think. Compote could be improved, but the bread is nice. Very nice bread. And the bacon looks like perfection. And it kind of is. Alright guys, now this is the part of the video where we are in the outdoors and we're gonna make some French toast. I know a lot of you watch the videos because you might learn something, you might find it creative, and you get to express yourself creatively. Remember, today's video is actually sponsored by Skillshare, and I'm gonna give you guys a plug so that you guys are able to express yourself through exploratory learning. You know, get some ideas from other creators like I do. In a lot of my videos, I'm inspired by other creators, so let's take a quick look at that. Now, Skillshare is an online learning community for creators like us. It gives us the ability to milk our full potentials and learn different stuff on our creative journey. Now, one of my favorite creators, who is YC Imaging, I find his videos really helpful, and the coolest part about it is that he's on Skillshare and the classes aren't so long. Now, if you watch my videos, you might realize that I try to go to really nice locations, and while you're filming, location scouting is key. Now, if you check out YC Imaging's classes, you might find a class called Scouting Your Location. Here it's going to teach you a lot of stuff, you know, the kind of lighting that you're going for, maybe the focal length that you need to actually film a good video like this. Now, where I'm filming currently, there is not a lot of lighting coming through. So if you check out another one of his classes about choosing the correct gear, you might know the perfect lens that will make this video possible. Now, to the first 1,000 subscribers that click the link in the description box, you are going to get a free trial of premium membership to Skillshare. That way, you can take your creative journey to the next level. Thank me later. Alright, now that I've given you guys that plug, I'm going to show you how I make my French toast. I'm going to switch up a little stuff to it, you know, do it my little way. And let's see which one you think is better. Remember to drop it in the comments and let me know if you think my French toast was better or if you think it was at the hotel. Alright, so the basic stuff for French toast is eggs, milk, cinnamon. But today I'm going to remove cinnamon. I'm actually going to be adding nutmeg because I kind of want it a little bit Jamaican. And nutmeg and cinnamon, to me, they're kind of similar. So I'm gonna use part full cream. This is just me being experimental. Oh, take out my trash. Some regular milk. And then this part on the nutmeg, I think they call this, it's a very nice flavor for in your porridge, but for now, I won't use that. Got the nutmeg here. Got to crack it. And then we're gonna grate that. Again, if you want to use cinnamon, go with that. And just a bit of salt for flavor. So for the strawberry sauce, it was basically some frozen strawberries, and we cut them up, put them in some hot water, boil them for a bit. I'll put the ingredients and the recipe in there in the description box so you can follow it. But for the garnishing, I think fresh strawberries is like super important. So we're going to be working with fresh strawberries for the topping. But for the sauce, it could be frozen. let it soak too long. I think this is the part where I might lose because this is a regular hard dough bread. The bread at the hotel was fantastic. Alright, so of course I'm on uneven heat. So I gotta be moving them around. If you see me moving them around, it's because over here is a little hotter. Because they're not on level ground, but it's a little bit challenging, but that's what makes it fun, right? But if you look at the French toast, even though it's regular hard dough bread, it's nice and fluffy. Feels good. A little bit more and then we should be done. So the strawberry sauce has a bit of rum in there. Remember, you can check in the description box. I'll have the ingredients for the recipe. So we moved up top a bit. Yeah, I spilled my syrup everywhere, but whatever. Alright, cuz go for it. Tell me what you're tasting, man.
Nutmeg is a good choice.
The nutmeg?
The nutmeg is a good choice.
Good choice.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
How's the bread? I think the bread for me would have been like the softer point because It's not like their bread, but what's the flavor you're getting from the bread?
The sweetness from the first sauce, that is the
Strawberry sauce.
strawberry sauce.
Mm-hmm.
It is there, not overpowering.
Mm-hmm.
The normal sauce, with syrup, not overpowering. It's just well done.
Well done.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, man.
It's well done.
So I'm gonna take a quick bite of it, get some whipped cream, get some of the sauce. Of course, fresh strawberry, definitely. And I'll compare. Yep.
Well done.
Yo. The only small point would have been the bread, because not like a brioche bun. I think if I soaked it a little bit longer,
Would have been tender.
it'd have getting a slightly softer thing, but I didn't want it to be too soggy. But if you want to make yours better, definitely change the bread. But separate and apart from that, perfect. Especially the fresh strawberries on top. And a dish like this, it's not as expensive at a hotel out there cooking, man. Yo, that was freaking delicious. After having everything, yo, flavors were on point. Didn't even miss the cinnamon, like my cousin said, like the nutmeg by itself. Especially if you're Jamaican, yo, shut, ton up. But anyway, this is the part where you guys drop it in your comments. You let me know which do you think is better. I don't want to be biased on my dish, so drop in the comments and tell me, do you think the hotel French toast was better than the outdoor cooking French toast? You guys let me know. My last quote, the French toast at the hotel wasn't so bad. Slightly the things that I could have changed with it, but yeah, you drop in the comments and you guys let me know. Remember these three things: love, nature, and adaptation. And always remember, keep the link.